Warning: Kingdom Death contains mature content, be it in its story themes and/or its images. While while videos involving Kingdom Death Monster may not contain specifically mature content in them, the game does, and thus, if these videos generate interest for it, you've been warned that that is what it will lead to. If this does not bother you, please enjoy the video. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to this board game overview video for Kingdom Death Monsters, Basic Resource Deck, and Vermin Resource Deck. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of what these decks contain and what they do. So this is going to be a quick short video because I couldn't find any other decent place to throw this information, to the point in which I felt the need to merge the two of them together. These are literally the most basic of basic things in the game. So, without further ado, here we go.
Alright, so first off, we'll go with the basic resources, starting with the Broken Lantern being the only scrap in the base game out of the basic resources. There are two of these in the deck, and it says, Remain of an Exhausted Lantern. Then we move on to Love Juice, which is both an organ and a consumable. Most organs are consumables, but not all of them. This is the only one that's actually usable from the base deck outside of the Hunt and Showdown. It is during the settlement phase. You may archive this to do the Intimacy Story event. Nominated survivors must be able to consume, so no broken jaws or anything like that. And it means that you can skip both the Augury's chance of roll and also the endeavor needed to augury in the first place. There's two of those. Then we have Monster Bone, the, basic bone. A bone suitable for crafting. There's 4 of these in the deck. Then we have Monster Hide, the basic hide. The skin of a beast. Or is it? There are, I believe, 7 of these in the deck total, meaning that it's the largest single resource in the game per deck. Then we have Monster Organ. Again, an organ, obviously, but also, just like the Love Juice, consumable. If you consume this, archive this card. On a roll a d10, on a result of 6+, you contract a parasite. Archive all consumables in your gear grid now. There really is no reason to consume this. It's just bad to have it on you and then be forced to consume something. Keep in mind, that means you will consume things like fecal salve and monster grease. There are a total of 3 of those in the deck. Then we have the skull. Obviously a bone, although there is one that's not only a bone. When you gain in this a survivor of your choice, not a random one like most of the resources will say, gains +1 insanity. This is the only skull in the base deck. The only one in the core game is the black skull from the Phoenix. So keep this in mind if you are playing People of the Skull. Then we have triple question mark. This is basically a wild, but they didn't want to say wild item. It is an organ, bone, hide, and consumable. You have no idea what a monster bit this is. Can be used as organ, bone, or hide, to clarify. Even with a little exclamation mark. There are 2 of these in the deck. Then we move on to the Vermin. First, we have Crab Spider. It is a hide. A vermin and a consumable. So this means you can use it for crafting, unlike most vermins. Consume. Archive this and gain +3 survival. This is the only vermin in the core game that there is more than 1 copy of, and there is 3 of them. The rest are individuals. Then we have the Cyclops Fly. Vermin, also consumable. Most of them are. Consume. Archive this and roll d10. 1 through 3, the fly explodes, releasing acid that melts your insides. You die. 4 and 5, slight citrus flavor. No effect. I wonder how they know what citrus is, considering I don't think there's any oranges. 6+, gain of permanent accuracy. This is how most of the single copy vermin work. While they're great for cooking, they have a chance for a permanent stat on a 50-50, but a less than 50% chance of just flat out killing your character. Note, these have to be consumed during the hunt or showdown. The hissing cockroach is next. Gotta love that jaw. Otherwise, it just looks like a normal cockroach. Also a vermin that is consumable. Consume. Archive this to lose all survival and gain 2d10 insanity. If you are insane, you must consume this. So, no permanent stat there. I know there's at least one other. Two others by the looks of it. But continuing. The Lonely Ant. I've never gotten this one in game. Vermin. Consumable. Gotta love that black across its back and everything. Consume. Archive this to swap your insanity and your survival. This is actually my first time reading this one. It's really interesting and can be really useful in certain fights. Especially if you're immortal and just have a lot of survival. Then we have the Nightmare Tick. This one actually I've seen a lot. Vermin, also consumable. Consume, archive this. Just like with the Cyclops Fly, 1 through 3, the tick grabs the roof of your mouth and sucks out all your blood. You die. 4 through 5, tastes like iron, no effect. Are they actually chewing on the iron or drinking blood? And 6 plus, gain a permanent evasion. Then finally, we have the Sword Beetle. The sword, also of vermin and consumable, just like all the others. Consume. Archive this to roll 1d10. Again. The beetle burrows into your brain. You die instantaneously. Not like the other two. You still die, though. 4 through 5. Tough and disgusting. No effect. 6 plus. Plus 1 permanent strength.
Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, or if this was helpful, feel free to press the like button. If you think somebody else will learn from this or enjoy it, feel free to share this video. Also, if you didn't like this video, feel free to dislike the video. I won't mind, but please try to leave a constructive comment as to why. Also, feel free to comment in general. And if you want to see more like this, be it more unboxing video, more board game overview videos with a lot of Kingdom Death ones to come, more unboxing videos, or my painting overview videos, also with more Kingdom Death to come, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Regardless, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.